Okay, so in one of my streams, I talked briefly about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7 Steel Ball Run, but in a particular section where I talked about that part, the audio was really choppy, and not only that, that combined with like the music in it made it essentially, you know, inaudible to the fact that you couldn't really hear or make out what I was saying. Like you might be able to hear what I was saying, but certain words were being skipped and all that jazz. So I'm going to kind of reiterate and summarize what I said in that particular section of that stream in this video here. So without further ado, I'm going to briefly talk about Steel Ball Run. Now, Steel Ball Run is an amazing journey, and Araki improves upon his own style with more wacky adventures, great story arcs, fun engaging battles, and interesting characters. The art gets even more refined, making brilliant use of Araki's trademark style to highlight emotions, grant impact to a scene, or simply serve to be visually appealing in nature to the reader's eyes. Especially with the rich character designs and interesting backgrounds, the story has like protagonists known as Gyro and Johnny. They race in the epic that is Steel Ball Run. All the competitors have their own motivations, means to win, and unique abilities, all of which are interesting in their own rights and in the ways that they interact with the world that they are in. Gyro and Johnny are both great protagonists that work off of each other's energy really well. They have incredibly good chemistry, and both are flawed. They are still great in their respective qualities despite the flaws that they do have. Gyro is a charismatic, cocky mentor of sorts with more than one trick up his sleeve. Johnny is a bit more of a mixed bag. He's like kind of fun and intriguing, and his interactions with Gyro are interesting to say the least, but I found Gyro to be much more likable. But both are great characters regardless of that fact. The rest of the cast are interesting in their own respective ways and likable enough, with this iteration of Dio being a much more refined and particularly much more fascinating in my opinion than the original Dio, but that is kind of up to debate. It's all up to your preference and what you prefer out of Dio and Dio really. Anyway, I'm kind of going to leave it there. That's just my overall thoughts on like JoJo Part 7. I'm definitely going to be talking about, all of the JoJo parts at greater length in my main channel, like with actually scripted videos, because this was an off-the-cuff tangent that was attempting to summarize my other video in the stream. But other than that, I just want people to kind of understand where I'm coming from, and I want them to just bear with me. I'm going to be releasing much more like well articulated and better structured videos for the JoJo series, because that's why these videos are going on my second channel. It's because these are just kind of brief thoughts, and you might hear these same type of thought experiments being expressed in my actual video on my main channel, where I go in a lot more depth to why I like the series and particular arcs and like stuff that I enjoyed as well. But to not go and run the risk of going on a tangent, I'm going to end the video here. So if you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and comment in the comment section down below if of your thoughts of like Steel Ball Run, because I would definitely like to hear what other people have to say about the series, especially if they are different to my own or disagree with my own opinions, because I would like to try and like contextualize other people's opinions and see if they fit in line with my own, or if they can change my own opinion to theirs or in some capacity, because I'm open to changing my opinion if I'm given a convincing point of view. But yeah, here we go, end of the video, boy.